Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders, depending on your time zone. Um, so far, the trade has behaved as expected, and we want to find an update and what to expect from this trade. Couple of weeks has been so interesting, and all you can do as a smart trader is to look for opportunity to uh, 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 cash in and cash out. So that's what is left because we are still within correction. And yes, every amateur or someone who is not really knowledgeable about trading, it's looking for a big move. The big move is not going to come. A big move like this that you saw here is not going to come that easy. It's not going to come. But we are setting up for that big move. We are setting up, but when it's ready, we know it's ready. Personally, I don't think it's ready for now. We are still within correction and we are setting. So this is higher time frame of on DXY, and we know at least we should have an equal leg to the downside here. So that's what we are waiting for, but we are setting up. So we know that we have finished our correction here for now, and it decides that it's either we are going to break above this level here or we are going to break below here. But the momentum is towards we breaking below this level, but not immediately. I don't see us breaking below this level in another 1 week. I don't see us. It might take 2 or 3 weeks before we break below this level. But certainly, I'm not expecting price to break above this level on DXY. So now, what are we seeing? Like I told us, if you look, I've been watching my video and you've been diligently dissecting and digesting it. It would help you a whole lot. This is weekly time frame, and I bet it's the same thing you're going to also find on US dollar index, because that is what we, probably indicate the direction of the trade and what to expect from the dollar. So it's the same. So we are getting this reaction. We are not seeing a big move yet. So it's the same, okay? So let me go back to DXY without wasting much time. I don't want this video to be unnecessarily lengthy. So we believe that this is set to downside as the first wave after completing A, B, C, or B, and a C here. So we are seeing this as a first thrust. It could be an A or 1. And this to the upside is an A on the higher time frame. And the B wave is what is setting up. So if this is A wave, we should finish B wave downside, and the C wave should come up before we have a big thrust that is going to go down and break this bottom. So that is what we are setting up. Except they decide to be more mischievous now. So as this one is coming down, I wouldn't expect it to break this low. Certainly, it can break this low. It can take this low, and after taking this low, it can bounce out back. So we are going to look for every opportunity to trade, with efficiency as much as possible around this zone, because we'll be getting about 200, 150, 200 pips, 150 pips, move, and maybe max of 300 pips, maybe depending on what the trade is going to give us. So we are going to look inward and see what is, because we are still consolidating. So I see this as a B wave unfolding. A B wave is unfolding here. So I can say that this is one A part of the B wave. We may have finished the B part of the B wave, and we are trusting them to finish the C part of the B wave that may break this low. And if you take that low, without taking this low, we are going to go back to finish so the B would have finished as an A, B, C, then the C of A, B, and a C will go up without taking this top. Probably would act around this area, and we'll see it's the structure unfolding here that would decide. And that is why it's difficult for anybody. If you are looking for a trade signal, it's difficult for me to tell you this is where it's going to get to, because they can play around this area, make it a zigzag, make it an extended flat, make it a running flat, make it anything. So you have to see what is cooking, you know, on the lower time frame. The lower time frame will tell you the direction. That's no doubt about that. But whatever is going to happen in the immediate, you need to interpret the structure on the lower time frame, at least from the 4-hour down to the 1-hour time frame, to tell where it's going. So we are going to go to the daily time frame now. The daily time frame, now we can see on the daily time frame now that this is the first wave, and this is the level where we say, okay, maybe we are going to break later to tell us once we break low, then we are continuing with a big wave. And we don't want us to break above here for now. Now, so this is A or 1, and this is the A of the correction, and this is seen as the B wave, and this is like A of B, a B of B, and we are seeing ourselves trying to finish up with a C of B that may take this low without taking this low. And once we finish a C of B, so we have finished the triad of the C of B, and we expect that maybe we'll go up one more time to finish an A, B, C, and we trust down. Big time wave. So we are still setting up. And if this is going to be the end of this move, and they are setting up as a double top here, which is possible. They may set this as a double top here, which is possible. But once they go beyond a certain level of this area, then we know that that has changed. I can tell you for free, if we break below 78 to the downside or 85, forget it, then we are going down. But price could turn down within a certain level, which we are going to see, will turn up rather within a certain Fibonacci level that we're going to see. But whatever is happening here, we need to see. So this for now is taken as an A, and this is taken as a B. But because this B wave also is funny in a way, we want to still think that the B wave, the A and the B and the C wave, because here the A of B and the B of B is not setting out very well for me. And that is why I say that this may just be a double top and the price may be going down. So we must be ready for anything. But let's see the mood of the market here and how far this market is going to go down. So if I look at the US dollar index also, I hope you understand what I'm trying to pitch here. Now, it's the same here. In fact, it's more of a double top here on US dollar index. So you can see it's more of a double top on the US dollar index. So on DXY, it's a bit above it. So don't be surprised if price begins to go down to break this bottom. If this had played within 90, you know, within 90 retracement to the upside or 123, that would have said that, okay, we are going to have A, B, C, and move up. So we need to see the structure, the way it's going to unfold here. The way it's going to unfold here. We need to see. Again, they may try to do funny things around this B wave here, but we're going to watch what is unfolding. So, but the mood of the market is what we're trying to capture now on the DXY. DXY. So far, we're going to deal with this as if we are going down because the structure had said so. For now, on the daily, that is what I can see, like a double top formation, and we're going to deal with it like that until anything changes below here. It seems we are coming down, and probably price may take the bottom, so we must be ready for anything. So let's see on the 4-hour time frame now. The DXY on the 4-hour time frame, again, let me remind you, this is the first move. This is what we say might be a B, and also it may be a 2. So this is 1 or A, and this may be a 2 or a B. And this, we said, You can take this as what? A double top for now. But what's the mood here? The mood here is such that you can see the formation, the candle formation here has finished this one as an A B in the middle, as an a C here to finish this as it looks like a triad, A, B, C, A, B, and a C. That's the way it's looking. But we'll not have to follow this. But with this move, this had completed a 5-way structure to the downside. So at least we should expect an 100% movement to the downside, at least. So that is what we're expecting now. This is like a 5-way structure to the downside, or thereabout, like a 1, 2, a 3, 4, 5. That's the way, but it's quite impulsive. And this is going up as a correction. So we still need this. This may fall from here, but what I'm seeing here from this candle formation on the 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame means that there's still liquidity to be grabbed here before the price will come down. So even though we see that the price, it's looking like, oh, it wants to fall, but I expect this to go up more, take liquidity and grab liquidity up here before they fall. This week is what is telling me that the price will most likely still go up, before coming down. Okay. So, and if you turn down to euro dollar also, euro USD, that is what you're going to see. Now, euro USD, yeah, it's a bit different. Okay, it's a bit different. But you will think that the price is ready to go up on euro USD, but DXY is telling me kind of that the price will still go up, come down to grab liquidity, may break low before going up. So this one is looking like, oh, price is ready to go up. Yeah, price has reacted. Price may go up, but there is that fraction of a possibility that the price will still grab liquidity, come down one more time to give us an 100 extension leg before going up. So the DXY has captured that mood for me. If you look at DXY, it has captured that mood for me that the price will still go up. With this wick that has formed, price will still go up. Let's see if we get the same thing on US dollar index. We are flipping for us to really understand what the price is going to do. Okay, flipping here, also, it looks more, DXY, US dollar index looks more like that of euro dollar, and see if, okay, they have done this movement to the upside and they want to come down. So it's only DXY now that is suggesting that price is still not done to the upside to grab liquidity before falling. So we should have and entertain that, except something changes. So what is going to change? Let's go to DXY. From knowledge, from what I know about candle formation and the structure is unfolding, I still see this going up. Okay, I still see this going up. So this one going up now, let's turn into 1 hour time frame. Now, turn into 1 hour time frame. We have finished this leg here. So this price is still going to go up without breaking this top. So we expect that this should stall around 78, bounce to the upside, 78, but not more than 85. Shouldn't break 85, but 78 will be your best bet. So for you to catch the fall. So, and if you are going to catch the fall, what is the immediate move now? This tells you price has gone up, and this tells you price is falling. And so ordinarily you would think that price is going to fall, continue to fall. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that price is going to correct deep to catch wave within 78, not more than 85 of this particular move to the downside. It's going to, the retracement to the downside here, without breaking this bottom, price is going to probably hard test 78 retracement or 85, but 85 is not an ideal for you to wait for. So 78 might still be an ideal place for you to wait for. And that will be maybe 30% opportunity of price testing that area, go up one more time to give us an A, B, and equal leg C to the upside before falling again. So that's what I'm expecting price to do. So if you take that to euro dollar, which we are trading, for those on my hub, I'd ask them to enter euro dollar around this area. I think I gave an entry around this area for euro dollar. And so if you are in here, you are good. So we are in here, you are good. I don't expect price to come and knock you out. You know, for now, what we are going to expect is for these to climb up without breaking this top, react around 78, you know, and there is a 30% chance of price falling to now make an A, B around 78 and a C downward equal leg to test around 78 or 61. Now, the height of this to the upside will determine the low to the downside. That is what you need to do now. So if you're going to get reactions here, if you are in here, be contented with what you have. No shaking. Price is that one is duped for you. But what we are trying to see, can we still sell to the downside and have a second leg to ride to the upside? We have these running from here. So what we are saying is that, can we get a sell from here? You don't want to sell from here. You don't want to buy from here. It's suicidal. So can we get a sell from here? If it reacts around 78, fine. And we go down to look for equal leg to exit and look for another opportunity to buy again. So that we have one buy, another one buy around this area and go up. So what are we saying in essence? What we are saying in essence is this. We know we are here now. So this for us, an ABC is bouncing up at about 100. Essentially to the downside of between A, B, and a C. So it's bouncing at 100. So this may be an X wave, or the triad ABC might be an A, this may be a B, or WX, it may be anything. So if you're going to get WXY or an AB and a C to the downside, we'll need to see the way Amana, this one is going to run to the upside. The 4 hour and the 1 hour time frame, resistance is this zone here, this fenestrated zone between here and here marks the 4 hour resistance zone. So which price may push to this zone before falling. So I expect price may break here, push up to this around this zone before falling. So you need to see the internal configuration here and see what is cooking. And if you can count the wave, probably you may just walk in a bit like 10 pips or thereabout below this area to catch your sell. And your stop loss is around this area. You don't even need this. Price should not even test this area if we are to fall. So you are looking for an opportunity. This is 85 here. This is 78. And within this zone, without breaking here or without breaking this point, that's your stop loss around 0 minus 1.08700 is okay. 1.08700 is okay if you want to catch a short sell. And if you're going to get that, probably if it reacts at this point, 100 extension is here, which is almost at 78. But if it goes up the more, then we'll look for where the other leg is going to be for us to buy. So with the mood of DXY, we may still come up a bit here, grab liquidity without breaking the top, go down without breaking the bottom. And so we are looking at getting a trade set up to the downside, 1, and another trade to the upside, 2. So that is what we are looking at. So we're going to take our chances. Of course, small lot size here to sell because price may just continue to fly up. Because this is enough correction already. A, B, C is enough. It has broken 50 here. So it's enough. And this is 61.8. This is 78. This is 85 here. So price had done tested 50. It has worked within this support zone here. The support zone is also guided by this line. So it's done enough. So, but DXY is suggesting that we may still go up, come more down to grab liquidity before going up. So we wait for anything. So, but that is, we are still on course to move up on euro dollar. So, and if we move up on euro dollar, once we move up on euro dollar, we are going to look at, okay, if direction still will go a bit below, we're now looking for an A, B. If we come below to C and 100, if we are going to take the top, and after taking the top, we're going to be watching for price action, But for this now, as broken this trend, resistance tells you we're in a new wave now. So this is a new corrective wave. And until we break that, trend resistance of that new wave, this is a trend support that we're breaking, that we're correcting now. So we break trend resistance again, then we're going up on the C leg, on the higher time frame. Now, let's go to gold. And that's where I'm going to stop. On gold, we had this correction. We thought we are going to have probably an A without breaking a B to have a C before going up. We expected that, but that didn't happen. So we are broken beyond what a B correction is. But B correction could be to the upside. So it's a new leg to the upside. So do I want to continue and join to buy from here? Certainly not. That would be suicidal. It's better for me not to do anything on gold than to say I want to buy from here. An inexperienced person who want to buy from here, you will be caught in the middle. You will be caught in the middle. If you want to buy from here, it's suicidal to say you want to buy from here. Let's see 1 hour time frame, daily time frame. Now, looking at the daily time frame, so we've had these corrections, a small correction here, another small correction here, we are going up. So the way it's going up, you are going to read this candle. You are in for it. So all I want to do first is to get a reaction to sell. So if I get a reaction to sell, we might be having something very close to these in this area as a correction. So if I get that, once I get a price action and I want to take a sell to finish up with the correction before going up again. So I don't want to buy from here, but I want to sell upon seeing a price action now. That is what we should be looking for. Look for a price action to sell. If it wants to continue to do another 1,000 pips, I won't join it. I won't join it because there is nothing to tell me. We look for structure. We look for a setup to say I can't see any setup that I want to say I want to sell from here. And I can't see a setup to say I want to continue to buy. It doesn't work like that. So we are breaking the top so far, and these have been the highest of the top so far. We are breaking this level, and we still expect that probably price is going to still come towards this area at least to test around this area, and before we go up again. So let's look for a setup to sell, and after that is completed, you can look for a buy. But if you know you want to burn your account, you can pick your buy, but I'm not advising that. I'm not advising that you begin to sell blindly, but it's not a trade you want to be in. And this is what is like a dark thing. And let's get a sell setup. And with that sell setup, you'll be confident that the way and manner the sell will correct, you'll be more confident that, oh, it's a correction to the downside, and it's not like, oh, a change of trend. Then you know that once you're not going up, you can at least exit at the top here. Price may kiss that area, or do more. That is how to trade. We'll have to be very smart. With that, I've come to the end of today's update. See you during the way. Bye.